From training to leisure and everything in between, the Cochise College Center for Lifelong Learning gives people the opportunity to be able to take courses, from brown bag lunches to actual training sessions that will help you in your career. It all begins here. On this episode of Checking In with Jeff Davenport, brought to you by the MORSE Automotive Group, Sierra Vista and Cochise County are backed by MORSE, joined by the lovely Elizabeth. How are you?
Hello, Jeff.
It's good
nice
to see you.
Yes.
What is your role here at the CLL?
I am the coordinator for the Center for Lifelong Learning. I work a lot with our leisure courses. I schedule our free lectures that we offer. That's what I do here at the center.
And there's a lot going on. As we're filming this, it is Thursday, January 22nd. There are things literally coming up next week and over the course of this semester that people in the community can take part in.
Definitely, yeah. Speaking about next week, we do have our free lectures that we offer. Next week, we have a partnership with Canyon Vista. We offer free health lectures. These are open to anybody in the community. They're completely free. You don't have to register. You show up. And next week, this is going to be presented by Dr. Elena Kwan. She's going to be talking about spine care. So these health lectures are for all ages and they're free to the public.
And where does that one take place?
This is going to be here at the downtown center. We're located on the corner of Wilcox and El Camino Real. The first one is next week from 1 to 2 p.m.
And before we get going and continue on with this, all the information that Elizabeth talks about today will be in the website, in the post description, or you can have their Facebook link in the post description as well, straight to the CLL. So we got free stuff galore.
Yes, definitely. On top of our free health lectures, we also offer, which we're mostly known for, is our free brown bag lectures. So these are going to be every Wednesday from 12 to 1 in the same room, G106 here at the downtown center. And these lectures are more leisure. So we cover topics like things happening in the community, such as the history of St. Patrick's Day that will be coming up in March. We're talking about Camp Naco, which is here also in Cochise County, down in Naco, Arizona. We're talking about soldiers in territorial Arizona. This is going to be presented by the Fort Huachuca Museum. So we have different people from the community that offer these free lectures.
And the brown bag lunches, how much does it cost?
Free 99.
It is FREE to be able to come to those and participate. And these are always a big hit with the community.
Definitely. Yeah, we have authors as well. Roger Naylor, he's a known author also who travels all around the state of Arizona. He's an author, and he will be here in March as well, talking about his new book.
And all that information, check the post description. Yeah. So in addition to the brown bag lunches, the free spine course that people can partake in, what else is coming up?
Another big thing that we have, which we're very proud to offer now, is our PMP Bootcamp. So this is the nationwide certification. So this is something that can earn you up to 33% more in your career. This course will be offered on the Fort Huachuca Center. So we're also tapping into that part of our community. Maybe those that can't come down here or, aren't as easily able to get down into town. This will be at the Fort Huachuca Ed Center. And this course actually also next week, we have a free orientation. So if maybe you've heard of PMP, you want to know a little bit more, you're not sure if it's for you, the orientation is definitely something that you want to attend to have all those questions answered before you even have to register.
That's incredible. Yeah. Again, using all of the resources across the county and all of the Cochise College locations across the county, including right there on Fort Huachuca. And to take advantage of the fact that someone could get a significant bump in their pay just by getting this training or this orientation. Right. That would be amazing.
And PMP is also something well needed in the military community. So
what does that stand for, by the way?
PMP is Project Management Professional. Yeah. So this is definitely something that can be useful. And this one actually is for those that are eligible to use CA funding from the military. This program is qualified and you are able to use that funding for this specific program. So that's also a great benefit, something that you can use and, use your CA funding for.
Amazing.
Take advantage of it.
All through the Cochise College Center for Lifelong Learning. What else do we have, Elizabeth?
As far as leisure learning, which is kind of more my area of the center, AI Have you heard of it, Jeff?
No. What
No?
is this AI you speak
Yeah,
of?
definitely. Well, I'm glad you've never heard of it, because we do have an intro to AI class. So those that, if you haven't heard of it, if you're scared of it, if you want more information about it, this is definitely a course for you. It's a one-night course, so you can stop in for the evening, get your knowledge, get your questions answered. But for maybe those that have some interest in AI or some experience in it, if you're not familiar with it, the main thing to know about AI is how to talk to AI, right? How to prompt AI, how to ask it the questions that you want to get the results that you need. And that's what this AI power prompting class is for. So this will teach you how to more specifically get those answers that you're wanting answered, how to ask AI.
Amazing, because a lot of times it does take the knowledge to be able to use AI to its fullest capabilities.
Correct.
You need to know how to do that.
Right.
And these will show you how.
Definitely, yeah.
Awesome.
And this can be used in your personal life, in your business life, in your career. I use AI. It helps me with social media. It helps me answer some emails. So it can definitely be a time saver as well. So not just for leisure, but also can be used for your work as well.
And speaking of social media, the link for the Cochise College Center for Lifelong Learning social media Facebook page is in the post description.
Definitely.
But wait, there's always more.
There's always more here, Jeff.
What else?
Yeah, apart from AI, we also just have leisure learning classes. We have photography series coming up. If you want to learn how to use your cell phone to take decent photographs, award-winning photographs, we have a class for that. Drawing, if you're interested in drawing, we have a class coming up on fundamentals on how to draw a human head, how to draw human figures. And another big thing, we've had a lot of questions about the new firearms complex that's at the main campus of Cochise College. We have a basic a basic pistol shooting course. And this course, you're going to learn fundamentals, how to safely handle your weapon, how to store your weapon. But it also includes supervised range time. So you'll actually be able to, a part of this class, get into the complex and actually shoot some shots as well.
Absolutely incredible. Again, taking advantage of everything that Cochise College offers, but making it available to the community, because usually that firearms training complex is not open to the community.
That's correct. This is mainly used for our law enforcement training courses that we offer here for the law enforcement training facility. Yeah.
Amazing. And in addition to Fort Huachuca, Sierra Vista, I'm seeing something that says Benson over there.
Yes, Benson. We always try to reach out to our different centers. Benson, we have a free estate planning workshop. This one, we do ask that you call and register ahead of time just so we can kind of get a more accurate count. But if you're wanting information on how to start that estate planning process, this workshop is completely free. And then also we are taking one of these drawing classes also down to the Benson Center. So you don't have to drive all the way down to Sierra Vista. It'll be right there in your backyard for you.
Making that completely convenient for all of the residents of Cochise County,
Definitely.
knowing that, hey, it doesn't all center around the two main campuses of Sierra Vista and Douglas, reaching out to the broader community.
We're also reaching Fort Huachuca and Benson. Yeah, but with that, I also do have a request. We can't have these classes without amazing instructors. I'm always looking for instructors. So if you have interest in instructing, if you have instructed, if you have a skill that you want to share with the community, I'll ask Jeff to also put our office number in there. My name's Elizabeth Dagnino and I'm the coordinator. I'd love to meet with you if you have something you want to share. We offer cooking courses. We have special interest courses. So we're always looking for something that we can share with the community that they can have fun or learn. And
again, all of these things and so much more. We have what's in this booklet right here.
This is our spring catalog. Our courses start at the end of this month and run through the end of April. So right now I am looking for instructors for the summertime, but this is our catalog. You can stop by the office to pick one up. It's also available on our website if you don't want a physical copy. But in here we have all of our free lectures in here. Again, we have cooking courses. We have online courses. Some people may not want to get out, but we have a wide array of online courses, which also includes leisure classes like if you want to learn Spanish, if you want to learn Adobe, if you want to learn Photoshop, just for fun. Those are also on there as well on our online options. We also have a meditation class coming up. The world's a little crazy right now.
It seems to be that way.
Yes. So any questions you have, feel free to give us a call. Also, if you have an idea for a class that maybe you've been wanting and you haven't seen, I'm always looking for recommendations as well.
That is what Elizabeth is here for. And One more time. Why is lifelong learning? I usually ask you and Anna this question. Get well soon, Anna. I ask you guys, lifelong learning. Yeah. How old do you need to be to continue lifelong learning?
Lifelong learning never ends, Jeff. It never ends. And an important thing here at our center also is affordability. You'll notice our classes are very affordable. Some of these leisure classes, our lectures are $19. So lifelong learning has nothing to do with cost. We try to make everything very cost efficient, including our free lectures. But your mind should never stop, whether you want to learn a skill, whether you want to just learn about history here of our county. There's always something to learn. And that goes from ages, early college that we have here at our college, and you can be retired. You can just want to do something after work. But lifelong learning should never end.
That's the fun of Cochise College's Center for Lifelong Learning at all their campuses, reaching out across the county to be able to provide classes, lectures for as little as free, and then just a minor monetary payment, nominal fee for the other classes that you guys do. And this is just like the tip of the iceberg of what they do. You have to check out their brochure. You have to check them out online, because all of this is on their website that is in the post description. We'll also make sure we put Elizabeth's number in the post description so you can call, because they're always looking, like she said, always looking for different ideas for the community, different classes or lectures for the community that maybe you have a specialization in, that you could end up contributing to the lifelong learning of those of us here in Cochise County. Elizabeth, you're amazing. Thanks so much for letting us check in with you today. And thank you for watching this episode of Checking In with Jeff Davenport, brought to you by the MORSE Automotive Group. Sierra Vista and Cochise County are backed by MORSE. Your lifelong learning adventure continues right here at the Cochise College Center for Lifelong Learning. Please check the post description for all the details. And if you're watching this video and maybe this kind of spurs something inside of you, or maybe you have some friends and you want to take a class together or go to a lecture together, tag them in this video. Let them know that these opportunities are available countywide here in Cochise County because of the Cochise College Center for Lifelong Learning. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Have a great day, everybody. We will check in with you again later on.
Thanks.
Thank you.